Hey guys, thanks for joining us on my Corvette channel. Let me give you a quick disclaimer. This is the exception, not the rule. Corey from Paragon Performance does not make house calls, although he does today.
Just for you, Rick.
Thank you, man. Now there she is, Rapid Blue 2.0. Look at all this. Look at all this over here. This is our friend Corey from Paragon Performance. We told you the other night. I said no several times, and he said, no, man, I'm going to be in the area. I'd like to help put some of the stuff that we have for you on your car so everybody can see it and they can have ideas. We want to motivate you guys, encourage you guys to do different things with your car. Thanks again, Corey, for coming out here.
Happy to help, no problem.
I felt
the opportunity.
Felt so weird saying, yeah, come on out here. But I'm like, all right, he's a GM tech. He says, I'm going to be in the area. Chuck is buried, he's on vacation, so we said, yes, welcome to a special Tech Tuesday, and of course at the end of today's upload, we are going to have a beautiful ride segment. But right now we're going to talk about my beautiful Rapid Blue 2.0. This accessory build journey all started back at the National Corvette Museum. I was so honored to do that delivery down there. And again, one of the other great companies that I support is ACS Composite. They gave us those beautiful side rockers, the Z06 style that is soon going to go with my Z06 style replica wheels, and the 1VM front splitter, and those beautiful rock guards, everything painted in carbon flash so it matches and goes perfectly with the car. I'm kind of going to this blue and black theme. Then when we came back to the office, I had that beautiful, huge box of all the accessories. I don't even remember everything that they sent us, but we got a lot of stuff again that we're going to put on today from Paragon Performance, thanks to Corey and Rob being here right now helping us capture all of this. And then I showed you guys, you know what, there's a lot of things that you can do on your own without having to go to the Chevy dealership. And you can dress it off just very nicely. The carbon fiber interior pieces. I think GM kind of dropped the ball on this one, but that's okay. Paragon picked it up and gives you so many choices to customize and really, truly make this car yours. You can go over the top. I know a lot of guys like the carbon fiber, everything, but what I did on the inside, I think, is simply just enough. It's very classy. I'm so thankful to have this opportunity to really dress up my car and again, share that and encourage you guys to do the same thing. And then the other small part is I put that little piece on the front bumper from AMT Custom Designs. I bought that in the carbon flash with the accent of the Rapid Blue Jake. And that is going perfect with the theme of this car. And don't forget about that other beautiful thing I got from AMT. It too matches the car perfectly. Those sill plate covers, carbon flash and Rapid Blue. Wow, this car's coming together. In my opinion, I think it's coming together quite nice. Then it brings us to tonight, this special Tech Tuesday, Corey being our guest technician with all of the stuff here that we're gonna show you. I know that we have to put on, I know some of the key things we're going to put on, Corey. We're going to do the clear engine cover, right? We're going to do the beautiful billet bars that you and Jeremy made me. That is just such an honor. I can't wait to show that off, so I am going to do that. A lot of guys said, you're really going to do the clear engine cover? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the clear engine cover. I've got a blue engine cover in Rapid Blue, so the whole engine for car shows and daily drives is showed off very well. But when I do tracking, I'm going back to the factory cover for the insulation properties, and that's what I'm going to do. But we'll share that when we go to the track and that kind of stuff. But right now, let's dress it off and make it look nice. And look at these. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Corvette, baby boy. That's right. Jacking pucks.
It's getting blue Loctite. They're not blue, but it's getting blue Loctite.
That's right. I am a little nutty over this blue stuff. But that's going to help me a little bit better because these eyes are old and it's hard to see underneath there when I go to jack up the car when we're changing out the tires. Then, Corey, did you bring... Yes, he's working. See, it's just like Chuck. I keep interrupting. Poor guy can't get anything done. He's working. Did you bring that piece for the back around the license plate?
It is in the yellow box.
Okay.
It should say flash on it.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is I showed you when Tim's car went to Florida, this area right here, they've got this nice piece all in carbon flash I'm going to put in there. That's another way to kind of transition this car to be mine. Also going to is I noticed when I got, let me get over here, I don't want to get in Corey's way. When I got in my car first at the National Corvette Museum, I enjoyed them. I had them on the 21, the blue tinted wide angle mirrors. They had the turn signal in the mirrors. And when I got into my car at the museum, I noticed right away, hey, I missed my mirrors. I missed my tint. So we're building her up. This is Rapid Blue 2.0. Thanks for joining us today. Jeremy and the staff at Paragon have done a nice job putting themselves on the map and offering some great products, not just dress stuff that I've been sharing with you, also performance stuff out there at Paragon Performance. So really appreciate the opportunity to work with these guys. And they are truly, you know, when you work with guys around Corvette that make parts and do stuff for racing, when they're very passionate about it, you feel very good doing business with those kind of guys.
Got to start with the first modification. Could have your key fob cover.
That's right. Matching all that black carbon fiber. See, look at this.
Just like that.
Oh, very nice. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
We're also going to do the front grille guards, the side inlet guards.
Yep.
The what do you call these light bars on the front, for goodness sakes?
Light bezels.
Okay, light bezels.
Yep.
Okay, I know. I just those light thingamajigs that go.
Shiny things.
It's like, yeah, they're like Kit, you know, from the Knight Rider, right?
Exactly.
It's two kits up front. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Once you see them in person, again, those are going to be ideas. You're going to go, you know what, Rick, those are cool on your car. I think I'm going to get them, and you know where to go. That's ParagonPerf.com. We've got these blackout pieces here, not the stickers. We've got the thick blackout ones, so they really are a heat insulator, but also too, it's going to black out this area down in here around. See that? That looks like crap. Around the black exhaust tips, and yeah, that's how they should look. When you get around these black exhaust tips, you could see that silver. Yes, that blackout is going to serve as a heat shield property, but for me, it's just going to look good. Robert's usually the behind the camera guy, but he also goes on camera, has fun. If you ever check out their YouTube channel, Paragon. Yeah, absolutely, man.
Planning to do some stuff with this here once we finish, a little customer car spotlight. And,
okay.
You know.
Oh, is that a chance for me to brag about my car?
Yeah.
Okay, that's no problem. Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. Talk about my car? Yeah. It was funny, too. I got these 70th anniversary emblems. I actually ordered them from the dealership, but I got them from you first because you had them. It took me 5 weeks to get them from Chevrolet. Unbelievable, man.
That's because we order hundreds at a time.
Oh, okay,
so
I got you.
Sorry for everybody trying to get them from GM, because we're buying them.
Yeah, they're in national back order. You're welcome. I don't know if this is part 4 or 5, whatever it is. The progression continues. The accessory build of Rapid Blue 2.0. Look at those bad boys. Thank you, Paragon. Those look freaking nice, man. Yeah. What other colors do you offer in those besides
Red
blue?
and black.
Red and black. Okay, cool.
Which is weird. The black's the least popular.
Really?
Blue and red are the most popular, which to me, I'm like, black's neutral, but
Sure. Okay.
all right.
Speaking of racing and tires and all that, here's just to give you an update on what I'm doing with tires. I've got tires over there. Those are on the standard silver wheels. These are Z51 tires on my Spectre Gray Trident wheels. These are going to stay, so I'll use these. I wasn't going to on these rims, but being that I've got the black accessory Z06 style rims, those are going to be my dailies on all seasons. I'm going to use these for low speed events, but I'm going to go with Toyo Triple R8s for my high speed stuff. I actually think it'll make me a better driver, so once I get those mounted and do a session, I think the first session will be sometime at Pit Race. I'll let you guys know, and yeah, then we're going to be stepping up our game just a little bit. You got to be proud of a lot of the products that you offer on the car. I'm proud to have them on the car. When you get to the point of one thing that is going to put on the car, we got to brag a little bit what GM said to you about that product.
We pat the engineer Pat on the back pretty well after that event. We're really happy.
That's good. So if you get this option on your car, know that GM went, oh, how did you do that? That's pretty nifty.
Good pat on the back.
That's right, man. Yeah, that's coming up. So depending on what Corey gets done today, when he's done before the end of this video, I'll give you a listing of everything that we've done to the car so far, and then I'll give you another slide on things that I still want to do and plan to do on the car. Again, to give you an update on Rapid Blue 2.0, but again, also to give you guys some ideas on some things you might want to do to your car. Thanks. You guys are watching a special Tech Tuesday with a special guest technician. This is Corey from Paragon Performance. And look who's back in the saddle. Chuck's on vacation, and Nate is back at it, and he's working his tail off right now. Of course, he didn't leave you just an oil change. You got a project, don't you, buddy?
Yo, I got 2 projects.
So we're gonna get grill guards here and the lights to go right there in the center of the grill. I really wasn't gonna have you guys do these, but you know what? Once I saw them, I'm not kidding you, dude. You want to talk about unique. So now that we're talking about these lights, let's boast a little bit. Look at, here comes a grin. All right, so seriously, when General Motors comes over to you at the bash and they ask you about these, if you don't mind, it's a great compliment.
It is.
And some of the new products that only you guys are offering. What did they say to you about this?
So Josh of General Motors connected with Rob when they were at NCM track and were able to see the E-Ray on the track, which is really unique.
Oh, cool.
Phil, mutual customer of ours, dragged Josh away from their E-Ray booth to go show him his Elkhart Lake Blue, which he took these lights and had them custom painted. And Josh is so impressed with them after the fact he came to our booth and he picked them up and was looking at them. He's like, oh, you know, what is it? How is it? Yeah, it's plug and play, can be sequential, can be solid and everything. And he was just holding them. He's like, man, we should have done this. And I said, well, I'm really glad you didn't.
Yeah.
So Pat, our engineer, spent years on this project. This wasn't something that we did overnight.
Right.
This is something that right when the C8 came out, he had started on it, went through multiple revisions, made sure that when we plugged in the lights, it didn't cause any service lights. Can we do sequential? Can we do solid? All this stuff. So finally, 2 years after the fact, Pat lost a little bit of hair. He used to have long hair. Now he's short. Pat was finally able to get these 100% done, patent pending, and we couldn't be happier with them.
That's a great compliment to you guys. Yes. And unfortunately, we know in this environment, and I've seen it all too often, Chevrolet will take what everybody's doing aftermarket and then try to duplicate it. I think that this is yours.
I think this is ours.
Yeah. That's right, you can't see it exactly the way we want it. You guys see? You can't see it, that's the idea.
Exactly.
Still having fun. I'm glad you're still with us. Rapid Blue 2.0 accessory progression is underway. Corey is having fun putting on those grill guards, and Rob is about to get smacked. Because he said to Corey, he goes, hey, do you want me to pull up the install video? Big fear on this option that I ordered for the car that Corey shortly will be putting on for us from AMT Custom Designs. Let me tell you what happened. I ordered this and I checked out, and every time I go to check out, there's a picture of a red engine cover. You guys know I have a blue car, but I looked at the description and it said Rapid Blue, so let's open this up in hopes that I actually got Rapid Blue. Did the Corvette letters in silver. I thought that gave it a nice accent. This in carbon flash and the colored Corvette logo for my hardtop convertible. Nice job, AMT Custom Designs. Learned a little something. I am going to do the clear engine cover so I can show off these beautiful billet bars that they had custom made from a Corvette Conti. And if you want to see these, here's what you need to do. I am retaining the factory cover, but I'm also keeping the rubber covers on this right here. That way, when the clear cover goes on, you have an opportunity to see these custom fluid cap covers as well. Corey just told me that. That was a great suggestion, keeping that rubber flappers off so you can see all this nice stuff.
Yeah, we've done it on a lot of customers' cars, and the big question is, you know, oh, if the rubber covers aren't there, what's it going to do to the headliner?
Right.
We would have heard about it by now. We've
Right,
done
exactly.
Hundreds of them.
Yeah, the heat testing analysis that you gave us when we first started talking about this, I'm not worried one bit at all.
Correct.
I got to tell you, I know you've been at this almost 6 hours right now. I can't thank you enough for doing this. This is just awesome. Fantastic. When we get done tonight, I'm going to give you a list of everything that we've done, a place that you can go and get some of that stuff and go, hey, you know what? That is pretty cool. Absolutely. There's a method to our madness. Thanks for watching and joining us and sharing in my build progression, my C8 accessories on Rapid Blue 2.0. Wow, you clean up too?
Absolutely.
Wow.
It's going to be in the same or better condition.
This has been an impressive day. What a fun upload. What an honor. What a thrill for me. Check this out, guys. I'm now the proud owner of a clear hardtop cover for my hardtop convertible 2023. Look at this thing. Now you can see why on this side over here, Corey said, don't put those rubber stoppers on there and show off these beautiful caps. Good call on that one, Corey. Beautiful. I get to show off my custom billet bars from Paragon Performance. They've got some ones. 70th anniversary. A lot of people are starting to do this now in your 23s. Get the ones that say 70th anniversary. You know how I am. I'm a big nut. Very proud. 70th anniversary there. Yes, we got it on the front. Bam, right there. Get that on your billet bars as well, guys, from ParagonPerf.com. Wow, look at this, guys. This, yes. There's something about a Corvette, any car, in fact, but a Corvette, and how you feel. It sets the tone for the entire car, how you feel at the steering wheel. But what about how you feel at your key fob? Yeah, that works. All right, so today, guys, we've given a lot of props to Corey at Paragon Performance. He's done so much for us on this car. I'm just shocked and I'm thrilled at the same time. But we got to thank my buddy Nate because he's helping out because, you know, a little time crunch right now. Guy's been here all day. Nate's helping get the tires on. Corey's actually going to do the balancing. And we're going to get the Z06 replica wheels on my car tonight. Yeah! The official close to Tech Tuesday. Before we do that and talk about some of the things that we accomplished today, number one, I got to tell you how proud I am and how freaking sweet this car looks. Yes, the other night when you stopped by, I got to thank you. That car, talking about sweet cars, oh my gosh, that Z06 was incredible. Here's what people don't realize. Everybody's out there trying to get this replica Z06, Z07 wing. You were using what on that car?
So the vehicle itself is a Z06.
Right.
That's how it was. Z06 carbon ceramic brakes convertible.
Okay.
We were able to source him because he bought an aftermarket option, which is currently available, of the full Z07 pack. So front lip, canards, side skirts, and wing.
Right.
Got it in. The quality was not anywhere close to the expectations in which he was expecting.
Sure.
During all this, we had purchased all the OEM components from General Motors, put it on as on constraint.
Right.
So it was nationally back ordered. We didn't know if we were going to get it, but we ordered both. He ordered the aftermarket, we ordered the OEM. Gustavo at Schadenkirk Chevrolet was able to order everything, sourced it, sourced the high wing, sourced the brackets, all the hardware.
You
the
actually got it.
Every single piece of carbon fiber on that car, exterior-wise, excluding the hood and the wheels, because they're Vossen,
sure,
is OEM General Motors carbon fiber.
Yeah. You guys got to get excited. You got to love your jobs.
Oh, yeah.
Even so much to the point, you guys would be impressed by this. This young guy, Rob, right here, has become a product of his environment. He loves working on the Corvettes. He's already got it ordered, build week 6-5. Congratulations, Rob, you're getting your first ever Corvette, and it's a C8. I think that is great. That's where our future is going with Corvette. You're in a great company right now that's doing great things with the car. You can see that I did a lot of dress, decorative stuff on the car. Aesthetically, the car, I think, looks amazing. But if you want to do performance stuff, that's where Paragon comes in, and that's where you're going to help me. Corey and I are going to talk more in the future, depending on what track level I'm able to do, but we're talking about brakes already off camera. And that's, if you guys are looking for performance enhancements, depending on what level of performance driving you want to do, talk to Corey. Now remember, when you try to reach Corey, it's kind of trying to like reach me. They're very busy, and when he's with a customer, nothing else happens except for that customer. So be understanding, be courteous, be patient, send a message, leave a message, send an email, and he does get back as quickly as he possibly can. But you're into season right now, and you guys are growing very, very big. So I think people understand that now if they watch us and understand the relationship that we have. Thanks to Michael in Florida for hooking us up. I mean, you got to acknowledge that. What a note about you guys. Michael constantly was beating the drum for you. Say, hey, man, you really need to talk to Corey. All these guys at Paragon. They're up and coming, man. They got some good stuff. You know what, Mike? You were right, man. Thank you. Inside and out, I'm so proud. All the interior carbon fiber pieces, constantly. People are asking me, say, hey, how do you like those things? I showed you guys in that video. It's easy. You and I can do that. If I can do it, you can do it, man. Seriously. Trust me, if I can do it, hey, I'm to the point now, if I can't do it, just pay the guy, man. Just let the guy freaking do it. But no, that's actually easy to do, and that gets you excited. When you're kind of participating, doing stuff on your car, yeah, do that. It's a great way to dress it off, and you offer different colors. I just chose to go more of the black carbon fiber to match the GM stuff, but you've got the red, you've got the blue. I know you tinkered with the yellow a little bit, just wasn't coming out right.
The yellow,
yeah, look at it, rolled his eyes there, right?
The yellow didn't meet our quality, and that's
Yes.
the thing with anything with Paragon. It's not because we don't want to make it.
Right.
It's that we get it in, we tried it, and I showed you the Facebook post on it, and I can send those to you.
Yeah.
The yellow just looked like mustard. And the yellow on these cars, as I kind of refer to, is kind of more of a highlighter.
Yeah, it's more vibrant.
To have a mustard yellow with it just didn't go right. So it was like, you know what, we could offer it, but we're not going to. If we're not happy with it, our guests aren't going to be happy with it.
Here's the thing. I say, everybody says, okay, I'm all done now.
No, you're not.
For the most part, aesthetically, I'm done. Chuck's going to jump in and put in the fluids that we need so we can get on track. I will be talking to you about performance enhancements, but thank you. It's just not strong enough today. It just really means a lot to me that you did what you did, both of you guys, and being here. Thanks, Jeremy, for allowing the boys to play out of the office. They worked their asses off today, trust me. But it's all for the greater good, for the Corvette community, sharing the lifestyle. People want to, it's just like when you go to shows. Hey, what did you do? Where did you get that? How did you do that? Was that easy to install? What do you think of that? And you get all kinds of ideas on how to customize your car. That's exactly what I want to do on this channel with my car. I think we've given you a lot to think about. You might go like that, that's fine. But it's like, it's all good, man. It's good. We're all having fun, and I appreciate that very much.
Rick, we can't thank you enough. You've been a great asset for us, and it's been a great partnership. And just in the last 2 weeks, we had 2 customers, one from Florida and one from California. Both had came to Paragon purposely just to meet us because of you.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
And I can't thank that enough.
Oh, man, you guys got a great shop. I've been trying to get out there. Thanks for the invite, too. I haven't had a chance to do that.
I'll drag you out there.
Let's get Chuck's final thoughts on his, what? Did you see it in the background? Wait a minute. Is he back here? Chuck.
I don't know.
Is he, well, that speaks 1,000 words. I was going to ask for your final thoughts on Build-A-Bear 2.0, so now you know.
No, that was Build-A-Bear 5.0.
That's a good talk. And he's hiding from me. He's like, oh my God, here comes Rick. What else does he want now?
I was too young, and I didn't understand that you were no one, and I can't wait to see you again. to discover it is within each other to forgive and make amends. If I had known then what I know now, I wouldn't have said what I said. I took the long road, thought I'd be better on my own. Sometimes what's right is wrong instead. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand that you are the one. And I can't wait to see you again. Oh, I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. 'Cause I was too young, and I didn't understand